My name is Osasikemwen Khadija Ighile, and I am the brand manager at Fair Money. One defining decision for me was choosing not to practice as an accountant. At the time, it felt like I was stepping away from a very clear and stable path, but I knew I was drawn to creativity and communication. I've always been interested in how brands tell their stories and how perception is built. As my career evolved, I realized that creativity alone wasn't enough to influence decisions at a higher level. So I made a conscious effort to try to understand the numbers behind the work, performance, impact, pretty much how my ideas were contributing to the bottom line. So that combination really changed the trajectory of my life or my career. Confidence for me in those rooms comes from preparation and perspective. Preparation helps a lot because when you really understand what you're talking about or you understand the subject matter, you're able to contribute with clarity and conviction. I also remind myself that me being invited into that room means that my perspective is valuable. And over time, I have learned that confidence doesn't come from being completely fearless. It comes from you choosing to express yourself even when you're uncomfortable. And the more you do that, the more natural it becomes. I think one thing a lot of young women misunderstand is that rising into leadership is all about competence. We are taught that if we work hard and we do excellent work, everything else will follow. But the truth is, leadership requires visibility and influence. When you're able to speak up and you are part of conversations where decisions are being made, then it's easier for you to rise into leadership. It is your voice that earns you a seat at the table.